Ushkash, mushkash. I'm just joking. Well, good night, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time of day it might be. Greetings, right? Um, this is a live that I'm just making out on total and complete impulse. Um, I just was surfing the internet, and now since I feel like I have gathered myself, and I've done a lot of maturing and I had grown and stuff like that. I'm more in control. As you can see, I'm decent. I have my glasses. I can see. I, I have clothing. I can sleep somewhere comfortable. I have privacy. I'm not hiding from anybody, and I'm not taking bullshit from them. So one declaration I want to make on the internet. So I'm no longer tolerating disrespect from anybody. You get me? Me is not tolerating disrespect no more. Cause I have done a lot of things to have these little privileges that I have now. And thank God out of the good graces of God Himself that have, you know, gave me the fortitude, strength, and blessings to be here, right? And I'm not going to give it up so easy, like a lion, right? So I just want to just got people, I feel like I might, I want to keep my thing authentic, and maybe I might blow up. Who knows? You know, if I keep at it, I know I have good work ethics. You know, I I feel like I have something to offer. 'Cause I go through a lot. And usually people who go through a lot more creative and tend to produce more, some more value that people tend to find them more relatable because, the struggle is real. So my my thing I want to address, so people who come now and certain things, all things start. I'm not a person I don't have nothing to hide. And I'm not hide, I won't hide anything from anybody. You see me? I don't have nothing for hide really. You see me? Anything I do want my privacy. I want my privacy to be respected. But certain things, like I said earlier, I know others was just dabbling around and surfing, surfing the internet, like YouTube, and seeing stuff that was left up about me. Not everything I'll just, but I've come across certain things, and it was kind of appalling to be like now in a state where you like, I'm fully conscious and fully, control of my emotions and stuff like that. And it was hilarious. It was funny as fuck. I was cracking up all the way. But sometime at one point of time it brought tears to my eyes. 'Cause I see like, you know, I could have I didn't want the emotions them to come back, but it couldn't come back. But that's when I was in a total state of shock, right? So now what's happening now? There is certain things online that was mentioned about me. You don't have to if you come across this. I don't really have any viewers, so You know, just posting it up as my disclaimers explaining my side of the story, right? So certain videos, as I mentioned earlier, you know, it's hard. I don't know how to jump into it, but I just guess I got to jump into it. You know, I had reached out to certain people. You know, I never reached out to this person. I was dealing, well, I did, kind of, but things just was, the person have different intentions of how they was trying to make things look between us. You know, at one point of time, I was accepting the idea of that, which was the relationship, and then the woman whole tricked me. I made other videos on it, but it's just different going now and watching these videos where before I could have said I clearly was not seeing the full scale of how this woman was trying to damage my reputation. She also was trying to isolate me, and she was saying things, slanderous things, way out of pocket, right? First of all, when I dealt with this individual, I go call up her name, right? When I dealt with this individual, yo, this woman is very disrespectful, right? On another degree, like, and to see how dehumanizing it was, like, I was in a situation where, it would be categorized as like though any of those celebrities in Hollywood where I got you wherever the fuck, like, right, people are trying make them look like they're crazy, this and that. And I going through this and this woman trying to do that to me. I come and the night I was assaulted by the police, I locked myself in a room and tried to contact her because at the time she was the only person trusted to me, trusted person I could have reached out to. Expect say, you know, some concern or whatever, some concern would have made or whatever, isn't me? But when I reach out to her, it's like she did pick up and then she start abuse the fact that, oh, he really needs me right now so she can fuck me over. And she was like, I don't fully remember everything, but certain details, I'm not even saying it, I don't fully remember, but how would I explain this? Certain things that's foggy. Certain things was foggy, but because of how traumatic it was, and especially like, I was, after a while I started drinking and stuff like that. I wasn't really a strong drinker in that time, at that time, so I don't think I could be accountable for all my actions, which I did. If you notice, certain, even I stated that to her when she claims that she trying to make some exposed videos on me, so I don't know what she was really exposing, but certain things, how she even posted some of my comments that she had captured, right? Um she posted it out of context. There's a context where I believe there was a mutual understanding between me and her because she know I thought she generally get my character and how I would, my speech pattern and how I would be heartfelt and say stuff, right? And she manipulate things to make it seem in a other way. Right? One comment I even say, yo, Jano, I just looking from as a perspective as of audience, like I never know this, which I generally don't fully recall everything. So I reading it and saying, like this sound kind of sus from my end, but that's not my intent. I know I wasn't. No, I was never trying to do this to this woman, and she trying to blow things out of to make things seem like it's only chase. I was chasing her. I'm just desperate for her, or I'm just desperate for money, or a multitude of ways she trying to make it seem like for you know this woman, how women are doing men nowadays, like making false calls. And how what hurt me too, a lot of men see the dangers of this and don't want these things to happen to them, but there were a lot of men more than females what I was experiencing at the time. A lot of men was backing her, right? High percentage of men was backing her and was commenting. I never say, must say one female. I see. I guess everybody see say it's fuckery she a deal with. You see me? Cause I going through some distress. I come from a third world country. I reach out to this lady to talk to her. I know I genuinely think say, you know, I never really understand the culture she come from and her background. I thought she was like, any female I would come across over here, right? But it's totally different. I never target her because she was a female. I do prefer to talk to females more than to address a man that a complete strange man that I didn't know at that time because I was very young. And there's always this competition thing I'm a notice. So she said some certain things about me that I disapprove and I'm gonna take kindly to at all. You see me? So I made this, as I stated, I made this video as a disclaimer to to disqualify certain things, or put things into proper perspective. I was going through shock. She was trying to make it seem as if I'm schizophrenic. I never done anything schizophrenic. She always, anytime I come on the phone call with her, I remember she doing weird stuff, right? And then I became very paranoid, right? Because she was doing these things, and then now every time I hear her on the phone, or just in general, if she was on any media or platform, I just think that she's doing that. So maybe for that one instance she did do something to violate me unexpectedly, and I lost all trust and respect for her. And I never had nobody else to go to at the time, you know, and I felt kind of attached, a weird attachment. It's like a bittersweet love hate type way, right? You know, because yeah, I guess it was like reminiscent of wherever I grew up with already. So, I guess it's some kind of familiarity. But this woman, how she done me, I don't really want to care about it or even go any deeper. But it does affect me in a negative way because she did God. I think she did went too far. And with the how she insulted me and stuff like that. That's why, I just come on my platform to express myself, as I always do. I'm just scratching the side of my nose, people. You see me? So I don't want people to think, so, like, I know, got my glasses, it's right here. So, with that woman now, with that woman now, I'm not saying, all of my relationships with females have been good in the past, you know. No, but I'm looking to. Why I never like how she, because I was in a very bad predicament and how I was being judged, right? Because she used terms like beta male, victim, certain things like that, and I look really coming to try just deal with that person, not anybody who trying to come, no, put some label upon me or put me in a catalog now for group me up with certain type of, I never really wanted that. And that's what she did. She did, and she emasculated me on the internet. So me not take too kindly to that. And ma just it now say, for people like this one now say, yo, I've changed. If I was like that at one point of time, I'm not really sure. I don't feel like at one point of time I don't feel like I was. At that time I don't feel like I was. But looking back at it now, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a weak person. But I wasn't strong as I was supposed to. Not even supposed to. I don't even know what terms, cause somebody can go if I was really weak, right? A weak person. I only reached out to this woman for emotional support. That's all. And she tried to make it seem like I was after her money. She she even expressed about the straight up lie on me. Say, I never do. I never the fuck is that? Okay. She said that I had not I was not I had not have proper hygiene regiments, right? Like certain things, like she went very in a very derogatory way. She expressed it in a very derogatory way, where I found like the thing that it hurt that she went there when I showed her what kind of conditions I was in, right? Saying I didn't lack clothing and stuff like that, right? And you know, it never stopped me from cleansing myself and stuff like that. But to say that she would go there and say that over the internet and even mention the fact that I don't even have no clothes, at that time. So we good now. Them can't start we again. They can't talk about we is a beta man. Cause see there, all of my enemies them dead. All of my enemies them and whoever don't dead soon fall. Soon fall. Cause you see me, they either dead or they on crack and turn madman on the side of the road. You see me? Cause they waste their time and they try. I don't know these people outside of my alleged quote unquote family, right? And they try to make it personal, wasting all their resources and money to try hurt me, right? Try hurt me, right? Uh, you know, they expose themselves. They expose themselves. They became very arrogant and they was very ignorant in the first place. You see me? So I am here. Stand, you see me? I have my Rolex. My Rolex watch. I have, as you see, my sweater and stuff like that. My, you see me? So we basically good, bro. We good. I have my walk-in closet and shit like that. So nobody can really look on me and style me like one time. You get me? So that was then. No talk about now. Cause all now I don't even see that woman there post back a video again. You see me? It's been like from the last video I see. And she called up my name in the last video too. Right. Must say 11 or 12 months. I think it's 11, because 12 months would be a year. So, it's 11 months. So, I don't know what happened to her the last time. I never heard from her. I guess she was, I don't know, she always doing some weird shit for try. I don't know if she was trying to get my attention so she could have, I could have. So, she beat me for go harass her as she trying to make it seem where I just trying to tell her, say, yo, you never needed to approach me like that or, you see me? I don't know, that woman, they always, she just perplex me. She just perplex me. Cause I going through shit and then you already done state the premises that there is nothing there, right? You bring me through all them fuckery there, you make man come style me. You make your baby, your sugar daddy them come style me and check me and all them something there. I'll make man come check me. And then, all this was excessive. You see me? So, me I say, yo, I put on my watch. We living it up. We eat healthy every day. Can eat 3 times a day. You see me? She was talking about, I can't go outside. Cause me I use my people, I'm sure she never explained that part. Cause how she a talk about, me can't pay my internet bill, but me still have access to internet. So what the fuck that means? Say me a pay my internet, bills them getting paid somehow. Same way. You see me? You see me? So you style me. You style me and I cuss about work you need to get to work. Every day me at work now. Every day me at work now. At night time out here. You see me, the only reason why I never even go outside, cause like I keep on explaining to this woman, say, yo, I can't, my family is trying to kill me, and if they knew about me contacting people, right, cause they have this weird something, they standard at the time, what I found weird, they always turn up a face to when I talk to any associate or affiliate of mine, whether to my phone or me go out of my way to get my phone them. Right? So she state that and she keep on ignoring the predicament that I am in for go out and bring whatever I say or show her or whatever she forced me for confining her with. She bring it to the internet for try diss me. Take the pics basically. You see me so? Me I say yo. Me I say yo. That woman there. That woman there. Jano. I don't know how it reached so bad. Reached to that. And it's she, you know. She not explaining to the people them. And she manipulate the information as for make it look a certain way. And even when you read my comments them, it does sound confusing to whatever she getting at. Guy just seem like this guy just being like a totals, I just cowering to you. You see me? Cause me would I express say, yeah, does this violate me? And me I say, me couldn't even believe that I say, you violate me in such a way and destroying my manhood, right? Violating me in such a way like that and destroying my manhood. And me I talk about maybe I kinda deserve it, right? Just for show openness, cause really and truly, it was just a here and there, like me want leave, but me don't want she leave. I feel like at the time I probably needed to get away from this person, but I never want to go. I leave and just now have to deal with the bad feelings where she leave me with and say all of them fuck here. So I just hope say it's just some kind of misunderstanding we had and it can work through, right? But I was really desperate and times I would have been calling her, times she